All right, I'm sorry about that. I ran out of room on my phone and it cut off. But yeah, I just feel like maybe we can get like I mean, switch to Swiss Beats and Timberland again. Maybe you can get like some type of editor or somebody whose job it would be to go ahead and add that trivia, scrolling at the bottom of the screen or however, you want to do it. Or like I said, to leave it for a bonus round or something, but to add that in as songs to go back and forth between the opposing artists, I just feel like isn't we don't want to hear it ain't no again it ain't that we don't want to hear we want to hear it, but I just don't think it's right. And the first time I remember we saw anything like that was with Ashanti, because Ashanti, of course, only has like one or two albums. I think it might be two. And because, she was going up against Keisha Cole, which I don't know who put that together. I felt like that wasn't even a nice equal match. Keisha Cole has a long, history of albums and everything. And, she had has a lot more songs. So I just don't understand why the thought was to put Keisha Cole against her. But, whatever. I know um, I remember Ashanti's plan, it seemed like, was to play songs that she wrote as well, instead of songs she was only known for performing. And I just thought that was kind of crazy. It's like if you're not known for it, and we gotta think of some other artists when we hear it. Like, okay, you wrote it. I feel like it should receive some type of mention so her fans are able to know about it. But to actually perform it in a versus, I think was really crazy. And I feel like again, it should be ruled out to be able to do that. But getting back to I wanted to make sure I said those things first. That we need to make a better structure to where, number one, let's start on time. Let's do that. And I know things happen when it comes to these different artists coming from wherever, but at the same time, come on, it's been known about for sometimes months. So if you have a versus coming and you gotta be there at a certain time, let's start on time. You know what I mean? Because once you get in the flow, it really messes things up when you start late and then it ends, closer to the time it was supposed to end or whatever. And everybody already waited forever listening to a DJ before you came, and then felt like they only got an hour, 2 hours out of the performance time by the time you finally started doing what you was doing. So let's try to make it our best to get there on time. And then the next thing that to Swiss Beats and Timberland that has to be addressed is, let's get some kind of engineering company, some kind of company that does audio engineering or something that can be present at every venue where they're holding the performances, and have them set up and control the soundboard. We need all the sound to be coming from the lapel mics, the mics that they use during the performances to sing, to run directly into a soundboard and be mixed up throughout the entire performance, that then gets streamed to Instagram and what is it, the whatever the website platform is that they actually do the subscription versus from. And do it that way so we can get a clear, good sounding audio, because we are tired of dealing with, some people are setting up venues and parties behind all this and charging people at the door and whatnot. Sometimes it ain't, but they still getting together in large crowds with, watching this on the big screen with systems and everything, speaker systems, and then to deal with audio issues where it's cutting out, it sounds really low and then comes out blasting again. We gotta get this done the right way. So let's do something, get something organized where we can have some engineers running all that audio into a soundboard and have it mixed and then streamed out from the soundboard to the people, so we can hear this the way we're supposed to hear it. the way they do it real live performances, it shouldn't be hard, you know. So let's do that. And you know, I know we was waiting for this whole video, but yeah, I'm going on over 10 minutes now, so I'm going to end it right here. I just want to say that I felt, of course, I ain't gonna say of course, cause it was anybody's game, but I felt like the songs to me that really stuck out and consistently like grabs you came from SWV. I felt like they did their thing. Definitely, it's good to see all the girls still sounding good and looking good. And you know, all of them, both groups are great art groups, and really dictated that '90s era. You know, and really left their mark, because all of us got memories of what we were doing when we used to listen to those songs. So you know, both groups did a good job. You know, I give the win to SWV. Though I heard Versus did for the first time did a voting platform on their subscription platform, where they had everybody vote for the winner. They said it changed like 10 times before finally ending in a dead tie. So they said it was an even tie. I personally, if you had to, and I do agree with the whole thing of not having a winner. Like, you don't really need a winner. I mean, it's no, nobody's in a competition, to be for real, for real. These are songs that remind us of our childhood for some of us, of our adolescence, of our even the young adult years for other people. So these are songs that dictate life. You know, they make you remember moments of the past, good moments a lot of times. And you know, it's not really a competition. It's just a moment to really reflect on the past and enjoy yourself and have a good time. It's like a party every time. So it really is no winner or loser, you know. So let me just say that, you know, I enjoy hearing one of my favorite female you know, R&B singing vocalist group period of all time, SWV. I enjoy hearing them perform, and I enjoy hearing the girls of XSCAPE perform. And you know, all of you did a great job. And I hope Swiss Beats and Timberland, I hope you really consider the things I talked about, because trust me, I'm speaking for a lot of fans out there when I say all those things. And show them that you agree with what I'm saying, and these are things that we really need to tighten up on it and get straight to where we can really embrace this platform. Everybody support it. Everybody support it. Get your subscriptions and everything, but let's do this the right way. Let's not ask a crazy amount of money from the people. You know, anytime we can get Netflix for as cheap as we can and whatnot like that, you know, let's keep these things in consideration, and let's not go for, you know, dolo. Let's, you know, let make it affordable and easy for the people, and let's do it. And consider the amount of verses we have. It has to be a low yearly rate. It can't be like some crazy rate when we don't really. It ain't like we hear a verses every week. You know what I mean? So to make it worth it and worthwhile, let's make it an affordable amount per year. You know, and by affordable, I would personally say something no more than like, you know, $30 a year. Preferably you want it to be around $20-$25 a year or something. $30 a year is cool. It's a numbers game. It ain't a how much you can get from one person game. It's a numbers game. So as long as you know you're doing it the right way, you marketing it well, you run it well, where we know we getting quality performances every time we see it, people will support. You get the word out, people will support. You know, because we want to move this off of an Instagram platform and support the people, so we can continue to make this a platform that we can build on and have other things, you know. So let's keep that in mind. And you know, that's going to be it for me. So, you know, peace to everybody, and one love.